Hello guys, welcome back to Black Mirror 2. So, we got our mom sent off to the hospital, and now we have to collect some stuff. And basically go through her house and hopefully find the stuff. What we need is her medication, the medical history, and the insurance card. So, no clue where to even start looking for that, so let's start by looking everywhere. Also, yeah, those headphones stand out. Let's examine them.
Mom's into music. That's one thing we have in common, though our tastes are a little diverse. Mom's Beethoven doesn't mix that well with Nirvana or Pearl Jam.
You know, not everyone listens to one genre only, so yeah. Actually, I don't think barely anyone does that, but there's bound to be a couple at least. Alright, the table.
It looks like Mom was having a cup of tea while reading, before she fell over.
Pill dispenser.
That's Mom's medicine dispenser. There's a box for every day of the week.
Oh, grab it.
She always used to joke about it. She said that because of her back, she consumed more pills a day than a whole old folks' home. But she never took as much as she was actually prescribed. She always maintained that she'd just forgotten to. The old home doctor then gave her the dispenser at some point. I always found it rather stupid not to take your medicine, preferring to suffer in agony.
Or having a bad conscience, and I guess she thought she deserved it or something. I don't really see any other reason why. Yeah, grab it. Nice, that's one.
That's gotta be most of the medication, but maybe she's got more somewhere else. I should check.
Yeah, I figured that much. Yeah, there's not bound to be anything in the kitchen, but God, you never know, right? Maybe she has to get some in the morning or at breakfast or something, so then it would actually be a decent idea to keep it there. We can also pick up an empty tea kettle, so it's an adventure game, so by that logic I will. No clue what to do with that, but I guess we'll figure it out.
That's where Mom indulged herself. We had an ancient wood-burning stove at home that she used to cook on. She always said it reminded her of her time as a cook back in England.
Alright.
True, I've never been much of a cook, but it seems a bit dumb to turn on the stove when there's nothing sitting on it.
Sitting on it? Is that really how you say that? That sounds weird. Cupboards.
My mother keeps her pots and pans and that kind of stuff in these cupboards.
Oh, so you do know that much?
A few pots, a shallow bowl, plates, a tray. I'll take the bowl.
Okay, it's good that you know that you're going to be needing it, dude, because I sure don't. We can turn on the sink.
Oh my god, there really is running water here. I never would have thought.
And you're wasting it. Alright, well that's the kitchen done. And, yeah. Oh, handbag. So,
Mom's handbag. All her papers must be in there.
Insurance card, get, I'd say. Hopefully.
Alright, I found the insurance card.
Nice. It has still has the pickup sign on it, so.
There's nothing else of interest in there. And I can earn my own
Dude,
money.
I did not want you to steal money from your mother. That's just stupid, dude. Don't even go there. Telescope, might as well.
Mom watched whales with this telescope. This is a whale region. The whales swim past here twice a year on their route between Mexico and Canada.
Okay, thanks for the info. There's nothing on that area, is there? I know that's a different screen, but I don't think there was anything you could look at.
There are pictures of me and Mom in the cabinet. I can't see any pictures of my father here. Mom hasn't got many of him. I guess the memory of his death is too painful for her.
Can we open it?
When I was a child, I always wanted to know who my father was. Mom told me about him and finally showed me some pictures. That was the only time I've ever seen pictures of him.
Alright. Yeah, there's still something on the telescope.
A nice one. Quite classical. And it looks quite expensive for Mom's taste. You can swivel the telescope on a tripod. And hey, there's a compass attached to the top to show the direction you're looking.
Okay.
A nice one.
You're repeating yourself, yet the thing is interactable, so... I guess that compass is going to come in handy? I don't know. Let's go into the bathroom. We should be able to find some pills there, if anywhere.
Mom's bathroom. Like her old place, nothing special. We weren't poor, but my mother was always modest. And by the looks of it, so is this place.
Painting? Okay.
An old lighthouse. Underneath's a sign with Willow Creek written on it. Perhaps it's from the place in England where she lived. She first came to the US in her early 30s, after the accident.
Could be. There's nothing else to look at, so... I kinda dig that the wallpaper doesn't exactly match up. It's very typical, isn't it? I don't know. I like that little extra touch it gives.
Aha, some medicines. Boxes, little bottles, tubes. I'll take it all with me.
That should be the rest then.
I think that's it. I found all the medication.
Now for the history, right?
Toothpaste, face cream, no other medication in here.
Alright. Down there? No? It's a weird sink anyway. Look at the shower, I guess.
I had a shower here this morning, and Mom laid on a huge breakfast. I ate some of it, for her sake. Back at uni, I usually don't eat anything in the morning. I had a shower here this morning. I ate some.
I thought stuff like that was supposed to go away if there was nothing else to interact with, but I guess not. Alright, only room we haven't been, the bedroom. Is there just one? What? The bureau would probably be the... actually, it could be anywhere.
A plant on the windowsill. No idea what kind it is.
Dude, Darren, sometimes you just kind of have to speak up, dude, because your voice kind of just fades into the music. I actually tried to readjust the sound a little bit between set 1 and 2, but I don't know. So, most of the time it's fine. Just sometimes you just kind of, you know, same thing I do. You start a sentence just talking at full volume, then you kind of just, you know, volume drops a little bit towards the end. And he does that a lot, so I don't know. But I don't mean a lot as in frequently, I just mean the volume drop is quite intense. But yeah, whatever. There's subtitles for that, right?
My mother's old bureau. That's where she keeps her letters and financial papers and such. I don't fancy poking around in there just now.
Well, there could be something like... her... Well, if it's an important desk, and she keeps all the important stuff there, then... yeah, it would be there.
My mother's old bureau.
No, probably not.
It's a beautiful lamp. Pity it doesn't work.
Well, that's typical.
Perhaps the bulb's gone. My mother's old bureau.
Light bulb's gone, eh? That's a random thing. What was that sound? Let's look out the window.
We've already just had a few days of warm, sunny weather back to back. It's supposed to get worse tomorrow.
It sounds like someone's just knocking on the wall in the distance or something. There's some sort of mumbling as well. Maybe the neighbors or something. I don't know.
Mom likes thrillers and horror stories. Mainly old stuff. Edgar Allan Poe and the like. Perhaps it has something to do with her time in England. She's often told me that she worked in a castle. That could